Baby, this week at the Cookout, we didn't just celebrate the birth of Christ, the reason for the season. The black, the brown, and the gays, and real ones who get invited to the Cookout. Together for the Beyoncé Bowl, after MAGA infighting, all while recognizing that the continued loss of Black Lives Blue Hands has increased. Like we all didn't wake up in 2020. This is This Week at the Cookout. First up is mother and her real daughter. See, Beyoncé moseyed on down the red, white, and blue road with Blue Ivy in tow, starting with 16 carriages riding away and ending with a literal bang. This was one of the best performances of the year. And you know my personal highlight was Blackbird, with sirens Brittany Spencer, Raina Roberts, Tanner Adele, and Tiara Kennedy all coming together to make a profound statement of truth, a profound statement about what America has given to black women like them, like Vice President Kamala Harris, that America gave them so little, and with broken wings, they learned to fly. I know there are those in the Mayo Mafia who didn't like it and who have been very vocal about it on the internet. But you have to understand, baby, Beyonce is a very clever girl. And this performance highlighted the diversity of her album, the high quality production, the historic collaborations, all of which is why Boy Carter is nominated for 11 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, Country Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year. And maybe that is why the Country Music Awards didn't nominate her for a single one. Not one single award. Her star far outshines theirs. And not one country singing, guitar twanging, mud riding, rodeo rider comes close to the power and the talent and the excellence that is Beyoncé Knowles Carter. And you may not agree, but if you don't, baby, then you don't belong at the Cookout. Maybe you belong down to the Mar-a-Lago, where the girls there are fighting over the visas and the looming mass deportations. The first shot was fired when President-elect Elon Musk told Dowager Queen Trump to appoint Sariam Christian, an American Indian tech entrepreneur, as his senior policy advisor for artificial intelligence. Baby MAGA wasn't having it because this man is brown rice, not white rice, although they don't like no rice down in MAGA land. To which Vivek made a strongly worded tweet that chastised stereotypical American culture, seemingly unaware that those stereotypes and the desire to uphold them at all costs is what makes America great in the MAGA eyes. He read the prom queen, football witches, and American king, and basically said that diversity is actually what makes America great. To which President-elect Elon Musk said, yes, giving us his very best Beavis. And MAGA land said, no ma'am, attacking Vivek, attacking Elon Musk, with Laura Loomer lighting and holding the great white torch and riding hard for the right, the way right, like the right that's like all the way over there. And all the usual suspects jumped on board, basically saying, if you brown, get down and get ready to get out of town because, baby, they ready to deport. They are ready to deport. And that was just the first day of it. And what did we do at the Cookout while all this carrying on was happening, baby? We laughed and we kept it moving because we have more important things to do than to care. Like call a digital police department down in Emmett County, Mississippi, where truck driver Trumaine White died while in police custody. And we don't know what happened. We have no clue. This is just one of several recent reports of black men dying while in police custody. And I'm working on several videos, researching each fully to ensure that my facts are straight, because there is nary a mention of any of this in the mainstream news cycle. Very little, but what else is new when it comes to us? I guess that's why I'm here, doing what I do at the Cookout. And before I go and leave this week's Cookout, let me tell you that this week at the Cookout, we sat down at our dinner tables and ate Titty's mac and cheese because it really is the best recipe, and she's always invited, and had a honey baked ham just because it's easier. It's just easier. While the uninvited had Watergate salad, whole cranberries and cranberry sauce, and figgy pudding down to the Mar-a-Lago. But despite our differences in menus and taste, we still came together in traditions and beliefs to celebrate the holiday in recognition of the birth of Christ. And maybe that's what we should all focus on that which unites us instead of that which divides us. But bish, I like the mess every now and then, and can get pretty petty in defeat. And we were defeated. So we're going to have to see about that. We're just going to have to see. And while I'm seeing about that, I'm going to see you next week at the Cookout.